Have you ever noticed how Apple's September events almost feel like a global holiday for tech fans? Well, get ready because Apple's 2025 event is officially locked for September 9th, and this one might just be one of the busiest we've seen in years. Let's start with the basics. The event will kick off at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, streamed live on Apple's website, YouTube channel, and the Apple TV app. Of course, Apple will have a limited number of press members at the event in person, but for the rest of us, streaming is the way to go, and trust me, you'll want to watch this one live because the lineup of announcements looks packed. So, what can we expect? Naturally, the spotlight will be on the iPhone 17 series, and this year, the lineup is shaking things up. Instead of the usual Plus model, Apple is introducing something completely new, the iPhone 17 Air. It's rumored to be super thin, even thinner than rivals like the Galaxy S5 Edge, but with that design trade-off, we might be looking at a smaller battery than many would hope for. Then we have the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. These two are rumored to bring a redesigned camera island that already has people talking. Love it or hate it, it's going to stand out. The Pro model may also finally get a periscope camera for better zoom, while the entire lineup, yes, all four models, is expected to get a much-needed selfie camera upgrade to 24 megapixels. Add in a possible bump to 12 gigabytes of RAM across the board to support Apple Intelligence, and it's clear Apple wants to push these phones to a whole new level, but Apple won't stop with iPhones. The Apple Watch lineup is also expected to get some love this year. We're likely to see the Apple Watch Series 11, the new Apple Watch Ultra 3, and maybe even a refreshed Apple Watch SE. While the designs won't drastically change, the Ultra 3 could pack some impressive new features, like emergency SOS that works even without an iPhone and possibly 5G connectivity. For outdoor enthusiasts, that's a game changer. Rumors of blood pressure monitoring have been floating around too, but whether that makes it into this year's lineup remains unclear. And then there's audio. It's been 3 years since the last AirPods Pro update, which means the AirPods Pro 3 could finally be announced. Expect subtle design tweaks, but major new features like biometric sensors that could track your heart rate from inside your ear. Even live translation has been mentioned, which, if true, could make these earbuds feel futuristic. Now, what should you not expect? This event will focus heavily on iPhones and wearables, so new Macs are off the table for now. Same goes for the next iPad Pro with Apple's M5 chip. That's reportedly coming in October instead. A new HomePod Mini also looks unlikely this year, and while Apple's Vision Pro headset may eventually get a successor, that just seems reserved for later in the year. So, in short, September 9th is shaping up to be classic Apple. Big reveals, new devices, and probably a few surprises along the way. But the stars of this show will no doubt be the iPhone 17 series, the Apple Watch updates, and possibly the long-awaited AirPods Pro 3. What do you think? Is the iPhone 17 Air super thin design exciting, or does a smaller battery sound like a deal breaker? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates as we get closer to Apple's biggest event of the year.